What's up, guys? You just got me. I almost forgot about the first video. I was doing the first video on the UAC, and it's been a while since I've done it. The update. We might have to do 3 parts. I've been pointing out the hop-up unit. I have some quirks about it, or just little complaints, but they're not. I don't think they're valid. I think they're just things you have to think about now. It's dark here in California by the time I get home. It's dumb. So we'll see if I do it. I think we should do a 3rd video because I need to show you guys the hop-up unit. But at the same time, I would say it's very similar to Guns Modify and Brass Hop-up. So I don't know. I said in the beginning I would. Now I'm on edge about it. But I think what I want to talk about is the screws. Okay. I think it's really cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just watch the first video where I do like the unboxing or reverse review, whatever. It gives you a lot of option for customizing the hop-up. No hop unit has this level of, I guess you can call it fine-tuning right now. No hop-up unit has it. But that comes with, I don't know. I feel like it's a double-edged sword. It's not a double-edged sword, but it can be a pain in the butt. Whenever I build for customers, I have like different types of archetypes of people I build for, and I notice it. There's people who sort of want me to just, put in the top quality stuff and not have to maintain it. So like just put gun modify or a brass hop-up unit, steel safeties, all the basically the PV package, and they just don't want to have to worry about it. Obviously, the only thing to replace is loading nozzle and some springs, but other than that. And then there's people who want full customization from beginning to end, and usually those guys, I would say, are almost at the skill level of building it, ground up themselves, but maybe they don't have time. And most of these guys that hit me up, they just, they say, they're working full-time jobs, and they have the money, but they don't have the time to do that. So that's where I come and I give them, get them like the UAC hammer tuning, the hop-up unit I would say is a good choice for them. I like the steel ones and the brass because they're more durable. But what this guy comes in is he has the ability to fine-tune, but it comes in that it's a pain in the ass. Because if you don't Loctite the screws, or it can come out the vibration. I've already had it happen to me, and I thought I Loctited these guys. I let it cure for 24 hours, but I've been testing. So what I do, guys, usually, if you don't know, I have a compressor. I'll come home from work, and if there's something I'm thinking about testing out, things I want to play around with, I'll shoot the gun a shit ton on my compressor, and then I'll clean it up and then look for any marks or anything that's this guy, which just got cleaned up. The lower is not clean right now. Yeah, he's not clean, but I'm running this on 2 frames, and the other frame, it did damage the inside, and it was actually hard to get out. Whereas this screw on the side right here is the one that caused a pain in the ass, and this one came out just a little enough to get stuck. Where is it? It's like right here. You won't be able to see on this one, but that's the only thing I gotta say is it's cool, but make sure you Loctite it or be prepared for it to sort of get jammed. And if you care about the inside, it's you don't want to damage it enough, because then guess what? It's going to be really loose if you keep on damaging it. So just pay attention. That's the only thing I gotta say. And it's not UAC's fault. I guess I would say it's my fault. Could not. I don't know. A 242 should be strong enough to keep it for the recoil, but I don't know what's happening. Maybe I just need to buy a new one. This is what I've been using. I'm almost at the end. I don't know. Anyways, that's the only thing I'm gonna say about the hop unit. It shoots good. It's lightweight. I have a brass barrel still in there. It's not a steel inner barrel. Am I gonna switch it to a steel? Realistically, I'm probably gonna start switching it to a steel after maybe another 1,000 shots. See how it does with this brass inner barrel. But I'm assuming most people who can afford this will already have a steel inner barrel. So, but I was just curious to see how it shot with brass. So that's what I'm doing, and we're gonna be installing these guys. I went back to the stock hammer, guys. I missed the stock hammer. The steel hammer, really fun. It's cool. It's just my frame's getting beaten up, and this guy already sees a lot of abuse anyways. So I didn't want to add any more, you know, beating up than it needs to. And then the sear isn't steel. Okay, so it's already got a good dent in it, but it's still working. And then I wanted to show you guys before I actually complete this. Look at, this is what I was talking about. So I said we can't knock it because, you know, we haven't tried it. But this is what I'm talking about in terms of quality. Okay, it's going to be very hard to see. The bottom is UAC. Let's focus. I don't know if you guys can see right here, but it's actually shorter here. Right here. This machining right here. It's actually visibly shorter here. It's, once again, I'm nitpicking. You can see some marks here. Like, I didn't clean it up. I'm not going to clean it up. I'm going to put it in first and see if we have any issues. But it's just, man, it's crappy. And then this is, it's this, what company is this? Oh shit, I can't remember. I don't know if this is Guns N' Bros, Airsoft Masterpiece. Well, they're all the same factories, but this one is old as shit. But look at this, alright? This is nice cuts, it's even across. Alright, these you can ignore that, but it's smooth all around. You know, new ones like you from Airsoft Masterpiece, they're pretty much nice and smooth. You are paying, you know, I think it's like $32 on the website. By the time it gets here, $45 for this and a disconnector. But yeah, that's the only thing I got to complain about is I don't think the quality's top notch for this. But then again, I think it's a little bit it's cheaper than buying the Airsoft Masterpiece. And then obviously this part is cut off, so that should be cheaper if anything. I think it's machining time. Who knows? I'd have to actually put the files in and see if that really works that way. Alright, anyways, let's install it. I'm just going to give a general impression. If you've been shooting a long time, small upgrades like these, you'll notice it, guys. You really will. You can feel it. But like I said, you gotta be shooting a long time. You know, you shoot IPSC, that kind of stuff. You'll feel like this is not right here. I can put my pinky over it and it's rough. So I'll probably clean it up after. And you know, sometimes when people ask, you know, why do you charge so much for tuning? It's because you do small things like this. You just fine tune them until it's nice and smooth and perfect and that kind of stuff. You know, you gotta get the stuff with experience. Alright, let's just drop this in. I will say, this guy, the stock TM1, guys, it does break. So having to steal one of these does help for sure. Let's see if it's a drop in or not. We're going to find out right now. I'll show you what the stock one looks like. I think they modified the shape just a little. The disconnector is more like the TM Extreme. I would say that's the only difference. They just cut off that thing. A lot of people will do it with full auto mods. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm batshit crazy, but I'm doing it. I'm doing the full auto project. I'm going to be making 500 pieces if it works out. So I found a guy. We're doing it. If it works, so it'll be like a set. So you'll be getting a blowback unit, the what is it, and the disconnector. Those two parts alone. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'll get the prototype soon figured out. Alright, here's stock TM. And here's UAC. I don't know if you guys... These tend to break, guys, right in here in half. They can cause problems. It definitely does cause problems if you so don't forget to check this part right here. And you know the funny thing is, from inside, if you don't take it apart, it can look like it's fine, but if you push the top and it doesn't, like, it'll go down but it pops back up, and this is the valve knocker still locked, that kind of stuff, you play around with it, you're gonna notice, okay, that's not right, and then you should take it apart. Alright, and I'll show you the other side. I would say it's pretty one-to-one. Okay, alright, we can back up. Let's see if it's a drop-in. Who made a set it wasn't a drop-in? Oh, it was AIP. You know me, I love AIP, guys. They're like one of my favorite companies, but they're, I think it was like, I don't know what, I can't remember what generation it was. They had one generation of steel safeties, steel internals that just drove me nuts. They were not drop-in and you had to file the shit out of their valve disconnector. or valve reset. I'm sorry, valve reset. I just keep on hearing so many names. I don't know what to call them anymore. I think valve lock, valve reset, valve disconnect. Oh my, so many names. But yeah, I remember working on the AIP ones. Still love them. One of my favorite companies. I think they make. In the beginning, they were like leading in terms of like having budget items, budget pistol stuff, and that, and they still are. All right, no problem. Make sure it's nice and tight, guys. All right, and yeah, we don't have any issues here. I can feel it's a little gritty, but that's why I'm going to clean up myself. So right now, we're just going to put it into the gun and test it. You know, make sure it actually shoots and that kind of stuff. And then, you know, tuning up, finishing it up yourself. That's something you can do yourself. Do you need to be an expert? No, but you do need to understand like the moving parts. That's like my advice to you guys is, you know, understand where it's moving. You know, put your fingers on it. Make sure it feels smooth. That's the key. You want things to feel smooth and move with no friction, that kind of stuff. Alright. Right now what I'm doing is just making sure, you know, it functions. You can see. Alright. We're gonna put it back together. And then we're gonna, do I have a mag we can just dry fire? Looks like I'm going into two videos. This camera, I want to get a new camera, but I gotta save up. This one, it splits up the video when it gets to like 11 minutes, and I have to go into Vegas and then put them together, and it's just a pain in the ass. I was gonna try to get I want to get the GH5, GH4, whatever, but man, that's a lot of money. And then I'm still working on, guys, on the t-shirts and patches, because this channel has got to make some money, man. You know what? I've been helping people for a long time. I think it's time to make some money. All the stuff has been free. I get confused. Sometimes people will say, I think someone commented on the like, I don't know what video it was, but it's like, I'll only buy your stuff if you promise to do videos like every week or something. I was like, shit, man, what about like all the other videos I make? Did you not appreciate any of those? Like, shit, dude. You know how much money goes into all this stuff? Alright. Top right. Let's get this bad boy back on. I'm curious. You can, like I said, if you've been shooting a long time, you can feel it. You'll just feel it in the trigger. Come on, get on the release ring. There we go. Okay, we're in. And let's test this. I'm just going to dry fire it, see how it feels. And I don't know if we'll do a video about the hop-up unit. It really shoots normal. It's nothing different, really. It's lightweight. It's aluminum. It does have the most option for customization, but you know that does come with you better pay attention. I'm not think about this one actually. I can feel it, but I don't know how I feel about it right now. Let's dry fire. Okay, we got some gas in here. This is okay. Oh, let me make sure there's nothing in it first. Trap is behind me. Okay, good. I don't know. Maybe I'll need a little more time to play with this. You can feel the difference. Yeah, Alright, I don't want to waste your guys' time. I'm going to play around with it a bit more, and then we'll see what I feel about it. It still doesn't excuse the poor quality. It is cheaper than Airsoft Masterpiece, and you know, buying the steel kit versus the I'm pretty sure it's cheaper because it's like 13 bucks. Think how much the valve reset is, and you can buy the return spring, and that's the Airsoft Masterpiece bundles, Gunsmith Bro, whatever you want to call it, Pro Handgun. They all bundle it the same way, so it's pretty much the same place. Maybe mine was just a 1 out of a million. It was just bad quality, but that's something I'd like to see in the comments. If anyone else bought this, let me know if yours was machined the same way, not balanced, has burrs on it. I mean, you know, you need to clean up the edges, that kind of stuff. I'm going to definitely clean up both of them. The left side I can feel is gritty, and I know the right side for sure is going to be, there's going to be some friction on the left side, because you can just feel that. Alright, I'm going to stop here. If you guys need to see a third video, let me know. And then if you're, you know, if you're serious about this kind of stuff, just hit me up on, just leave a comment or something. I'll get back to you guys, because I'm definitely gonna need a couple more days to play with it. Because you know, I've been running. Where is it? Where's my bad boy? Yeah, right here. This guy is running, you know, full steel internals, and it's. You know, it's just, I love the feeling of it. And this is Gunsmith Bro, and the steel internals is, you know, 100% steel. The side's still going. This guy has seen everything. Damn. I'll play around with it, guys. All right. Questions? Leave them in the comment below. Big thanks to you guys. It's always fun. I'll see you guys around with the next video. I think the next one's definitely gonna be M&P. I'm starting to see some slides for M&P that I really want to get, so I've been waiting on like my M&P to blow up, and it's you know, I've given up on waiting for it. Now we're just gonna upgrade it. I have the UAC parts waiting for it, and yeah, I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.